God save the Queen. Here we go. Well, God save the Queen. The fascist regime. She made you a around. Potential H-bound.
First of all, welcome in Pordenone in Italy. It's your first time in Italy?
No, I've been to Italy many times, but I've never been to Pordenone before.
And have you ever heard about an Italian punk band? You know,
well,
Pordenone,
the guy who's brought me over here, Giuseppe, has been telling me the whole history of the place and how many bands came from here, and maybe, hopefully, there'll be lots of them here tonight. So I'm going to find out, you know.
Oh, well, can we start from the top, at the very beginning? Could have possibly have had some influence in punk music in the very beginning, the experience of Lou Reed and the Velvet Underground?
Oh, very much so, yes. Yeah. And particularly his album, Transformer.
Yeah.
That hymn, you know, with David Bowie, with the Spiders from Mars, I think that was a big influence on the punk rock thing.
And you used to listen...
I mean, there was a guy who used to hang around with Susie and the Banshees.
Yeah?
And everybody made up names for themselves, and he called himself Berlin, you know, so...
Okay, yeah,
so
yeah.
you knew where he was coming from.
And you used to listen to what kind of music in that period?
Well, a bit of that. I was always a big fan of the Faces. I was like the one kind of rock and roll band that kind of seemed like they didn't care. You know, they weren't a political band, but they had an attitude which was good. Really loved their playing. There was a band, a Scottish band called the Sensational Alex Harvey Band. I kind of dug them. In fact, they did a cover of Anarchy in the UK at one stage.
Okay.
But they was older guys, you know. But they did songs like by Jacques Brel and things like that. But the kind of out there kind of characters. I know John kind of dug them. Yeah.
And nowadays...
but the whole thing with the Sex Pistols, everybody in the band liked totally different things.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was kind of a...
And you...
A melange of...
Melange, okay. And nowadays, what do you think that is left of the punk? Music and costume?
I don't know really. I mean, it's kind of funny. I'm playing here at a punk night, and people know me as a punk. But I try and live in today.
Yeah.
And although the spirit of punk is good, when people just dress up, it's a bit like the Teddy Boys, you know.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that, but then punk is an attitude that means that you don't have the wool pulled over your eyes. That you're kind of hip to people who are trying to bug you up, you know.
And what about the musical approach? You are still a punk musician?
Well, I kind of am, but I've always seen myself as a songwriter.
So easy writing?
Well, I've always aspired to be somebody like kind of Ray Davies, you know.
Yeah.
But the early Kinks were almost like a punk band, you know. So it's funny. I don't quite know where I fit into the scheme of things. I'm proud of being a punk, and I suppose I still, you know, I'm not a teeny bopper.
Yeah.
But I kind of like good tunes as well.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. You say you got everything that it takes. Reckon you right, can you make no mistakes? And yeah, you think you're the hottest piece of ass in town. You say you got more than the rest. You say your game is better than the best. Yeah, you're gonna go to the top and never come back down. Well, what do we think about that? Well, yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
So proud that you have written a book that you are going to present in Udine on Monday.
Yes, I've been asked to do that at the university as well.
At the university. Is your first time
I've done
punk at school?
I've done a couple of things like that over the years. I mean, to be a punk now is to be a cultural icon. It's a bit kind of weird, but no.
What are you going to say to the students?
I always play it by ear. When I walk on stage, I never know exactly what I'm going to do. It's an adventure.
Maybe you will answer to some questions.
Yeah, I'm sure I will. I'm sure I will do. Say the right one.
And in your opinion, when did punk died? Maybe when Johnny Rotten was in the cast of a popular reality TV show?
I don't know. I don't know. Punk's dead.
Never die.
It goes up and down. You know, it goes to sleep for a little bit and then comes back. But there was punk before what we know as punk. You know, I think kind of Jim Morrison was a punk, or Frank Zappa, or Captain Beefheart, or Edith Piaf, or Jacques Brel. You know.
So it's an attitude.
I think so. To me, it's not a musical style.
Against rules. I mean, in music, against the music rules.
Against music rules. Against, you know, socio-political rules. Against fashion rules. Against your parents or what have you, you know. I mean, it's that James Dean thing, isn't it? You know, Marlon Brando, you know, we're rebels. What you're rebelling against, well, what you got. You know, it's that kind of thing.
Yeah. So tonight you are going to have a gig in Pian Box Studios. What we are going to listen to?
Well, I play songs from all aspects of my career, and also some songs that, you know, have influenced me and that I dig, and that kind of all hang together. I'm never sure exactly what I'm going to play. I've got lots of songs in my head, and I kind of gauge it to the audience.
It will be a punk show.
Well, hopefully, you know. Yeah.
So, thank you to be with us, and we hope you stay well.
My pleasure. Okay. I hope you're going to stay for the concert?
Yeah, obviously.
I hope you enjoy it.
Thank you.
Cool. Thank you very much. There you go. Paolo, thank you. Grazie.